Hello again my friends, Destiny 2's second expansion Warmind drops May 8th. Here are 10 tasty facts to tide you over till then. Let's do this. In at number 1, we have Collectibles. Now a quick look at the Mars map reveals 45 collectible items. If we zoom in, it says 0 out of 45 data recovered, and beneath that a symbol of some kind. Now this same symbol can be seen in 3 images Bungie released under the title Golden Age Vault. This one is chilling in an undisclosed location. And check it out, this Warlock is taking a shot at another one of these mysterious symbols with a sniper rifle. Zooming in reveals that yes, this is definitely the same symbol as seen in the previous screenshot. And here's the same Warlock taking yet another sniper shot at yet another symbol, this time at a far greater distance than before. So it seems you'll need to sniff out 45 of these enigmatic glowing circles scattered across Mars. And based on those previous screenshots, some of them will be in rather odd locations, so keep your eyes peeled. Now the question is, what happens when you collect all 45? Well, these symbols are linked to the Golden Age Vault, so perhaps a full set will give you access to this vault. And this leads to yet another question: what's inside the vault? The race to crack this mystery begins May 8th. Good luck. In at number 2, we have Strikes. Now this monstrosity is not Chris, a Hive Prince. You'll confront him in the Strange Terrain Strike. You'll need to descend deep into the tunnels under Hellas Spacem and stop this three-eyed freak before he can funnel more power to the worm god Zol. The second strike is called Will of the Thousands. The Warmind Rasputin's neural network is under attack. You'll need to use the Valkyrie, a new relic weapon that you see here, to defeat a monstrous foe. Now the third strike is a timed PlayStation exclusive called the Insight Terminus. Zavala needs a team of Guardians to break into a Vex tomb on Nessus that has been overrun by the Cabal. You'll need to defeat the powerful Sign Commander before he can take over the Vex Gateway network and reap the rewards. Now check out this image from the Insight Terminus strike. It appears to be the Sign Commander getting up to some kind of Vex portal shenanigans, so you know, kill him, shoot him in the face until he is no longer a thing, until he is dust, nout but dust. Okay, I'll chill now. And yes, there will also be a timed exclusive PlayStation armor set for each class. Now this is the concept art for the Titans PlayStation exclusive armor. I'm getting a kind of samurai vibe from it, which is cool, but the actual in-game armor that you see here doesn't look quite as appealing. Here's a close-up of the helmet. He's putting Nocris's 3 eyes to shame, because you know he's got 4 eye slots. Nocris will have eye envy. And here we see the Warlock concept art. The in-game armor is pretty much identical, and here's a close-up for all you Helm enthusiasts. Helm. I do like that word. Not as much as plinth, but I do like it. Helm. Next up, the Hunter. Now Bungie didn't provide concept art for this armor for some reason, so you'll just have to make do with how it looks in game. That's to say, pretty shit. I think this is a really boring looking armor set. Now both the PS4 strike and armor sets are Sony exclusives until at least fall 2018. In at number 3, we have Exotic Masterworks. Now when the Warmind expansion drops, each exotic weapon will have a new exotic catalyst slot. Filling this slot will transform your exotic into a Masterwork exotic. Now to acquire an exotic catalyst, you'll need to grind a specific activity for each weapon. As you can see here, when inspecting this slot, you'll find a hint as to what kind of activity that will be. The Risk Runner catalyst can be found in strikes against the most challenging opponents. The Huckleberry catalyst can be found through heroism in the most challenging adventures, and the Cold Heart catalyst again can be found in strikes. It's worth bearing in mind that some exotic catalysts will drop after you've spent a certain amount of time in a required activity, while others will drop at random. Bungie's being purposely vague about how exactly you'll get exotic catalysts to drop because they want this to be something you figure out while playing the game. It's going to be cool to see the community coming together to figure out how to acquire every single exotic catalyst. So what happens when you finally get your hands on one? Well, once acquired, the catalyst can be immediately applied to your weapon. Your exotic will now generate orbs on double kills and track the number of enemies defeated, just like your current legendary Masterwork weapons do. Now here's where things start to get really interesting. Once you've applied the catalyst, you'll see an additional objective that you'll need to complete to fully upgrade your Masterwork exotic. For Cold Heart, you'll need to defeat a certain number of enemies using that specific weapon. Now once this has been completed, you'll add a bonus stat or perk to your exotic. For example, completing the objective for the Vigilance Wing exotic Masterwork will give that pulse rifle full auto firing, and completing the objective for the Crimson exotic Masterwork will give that hand cannon max range. Now some exotic Masterwork objectives will require 1 step, while others will have multiple steps. These objectives will vary in difficulty and length, but will not be determined by RNG. Think of each masterwork objective as a mini exotic quest, some of which are gonna be very hard indeed. So here's a quick summary. Every single exotic weapon will now have an exotic catalyst to chase. Once acquired, you'll then kick off a unique exotic mini quest that's tied to that specific weapon. Once completed, it will add a significant new stat or perk, and once your weapon becomes a fully upgraded exotic masterwork, every exotic duplicate that follows will also be a maxed out masterwork. It's worth bearing in mind that not all exotic masterworks will be available when Season 3 begins, some will come at a later date, so let the effing grind commence. Now, if you'd like a full breakdown of all the exotics coming in the Warmind expansion, stick around until the end of the video. In at number 4, we have Seasonal Crucible rankings. Now, when Season 3 begins May 8th, you'll have 2 Seasonal Crucible ranks to take part in, Valor and Glory. Each rank contains 7 levels: Guardian, Brave, Heroic, Fabled, Mythic, and Legend. Guardian is the lowest rank for you filthy casuals, and Legend is the highest rank for you sweaty bastards. Will you become Legend? Let's find the F out. Now, to level up your Valor rank, you'll need to compete in the Quick Play playlist or the rotating weekly playlist. For example, Mayhem or Rumble. As you can see, this Guardian is Brave. That's the 2nd level, so he's still got quite a way to go. Now, to level up your Glory rank, you'll need to compete in the competitive playlist. This player is only a Guardian. That's the 1st level, so everyone point and laugh at him, the filthy casual. Now, to level up your Valor rank, all you gotta do is complete matches. Winning gains you points, but if you lose matches, you don't lose points, so it's just a matter of grinding out matches. You can gain points faster by hitting win streaks, which will cap out at 5 wins in a row and then reset. You'll need 2,000 points to max out and become Legend. Now, when you hit Legend, you can choose to reset your level and start again, but why would you want to do that? Well, 2 reasons. First of all, some rewards can only be obtained after you've completed a fixed number of Valor resets, and secondly, at the start of Season 3, good old Shaxipu will give you 2 emblems, one of which is your Valor emblem, and this tracks the amount of times you've maxed out your Valor rank. There's no cap on the amount of times you can reset your Valor rank, so yeah, knock yourself out, you effing Crucible nerd. But what about that sweet precious loot? What kind of goodies do you get from leveling up your Valor rank? Well, you get ornaments, emblems, and weapons, which you'll collect from Shaxipu in the tower. Now, let's talk about the Glory rank. This is the rank that's bound to cause vicious expletives and smash controllers. This is the rank where you actually have to be a good PvP player to level up. You see, you gain points from winning matches, but lose points for losing matches. Now, the same win streak system applies, so you get more points for consecutive wins, which caps at 5 wins in a row. But get this, you'll also be punished for loss streaks. As you lose consecutive matches, you will lose more and more points. Ouch. You'll need to hit 5,500 points to max out. The question is, who the F is gonna carry MoreConsole to legendary status? I'm accepting applications in the comment section below. Quick, go and apply. Now, the thing that's gonna make losing really painful is the fact that each season will have a unique weapon for you to earn, but you'll only earn it once you hit the Fabled level in Glory, and once the season is up, you will not be seeing this weapon again for a very long time indeed. Now, Season 3's unique weapon is Redrix's Claymore, which we'll look at in just a moment. And get this, if you want the ornament for Redrix's Claymore, you'll need to hit Legend. Bungie also teased a special secret for players who push their Glory rank to Mythic or Legend, so there's that too, I guess. So then, is this pulse rifle worth the hardship? Let's find out. Here it is, the Claymore, a pulse rifle with a unique set of perks. It has Outlaw, as well as the new Desperado perk. Reloading while Outlaw is active increases your rate of fire without decreasing your impact, so you'll be able to hit those crispy 3 bursts at a much faster rate. If you keep landing headshot kills, you can keep the Desperado perk running indefinitely. Nice. And here's the ornament you'll earn from hitting Legend, Glory, and Grandeur. It basically turns the weapon red, so there you go. Competitive PvP players now have something to chase. Good luck and Godspeed. And there's a few more things about the Glory rank worth knowing. Players ranked Guardian, Brave, Heroic, and Fabled will earn bonus Glory rank points each week to help them rank up, but for players ranked Mythic and Legend, you'll suffer an automatic loss of points every week unless you complete 3 competitive matches per week. So yeah, Bungie ain't effing about. And yes, good old Shaxipu will give you a Glory emblem that tracks your Season 3 Glory rank points in real time. In at number 5, we have new ship designs. Yes, Season 3 will bring us brand new ship models rather than tired old reskins. This one's called Land Sign Revenant. The old ways can return. And here's a fire team jetting off to Mars, Hellas Basin to be precise. See ya, chaps. In at number 6, Vault changes. Not only are we getting an additional 50 Vault slots, we'll also now be able to delete items directly from the vault and directly from the postmaster. Those of you who've been playing Destiny since the very first game launched will no doubt breathe a welcome sigh of relief. At last, fam. In at number 7, Anna Bray, or should that be Dr. Anastasia Bray? The Warmind trailer revealed a nice little Easter egg. Anna Bray's full name followed by the letters MD, which means she's a doctor of medicine. Intriguing. Now, Anna Bray is a famed hunter that hasn't been seen since the Battle of Twilight Gap. Since then, she's been on a quest to discover who she was in a previous life and how that connects her to the Warmind Rasputin. Anna Bray is also going to be the new Mars vendor, so you'll be able to hand in Mars tokens in exchange for new armor sets, which brings me nicely on to my next point. In at number 8, we have new armor. Yes, a new expansion means, of course, new armor to collect. The armor you see here is the Bray Tech armor set. I'm getting a kind of Star Wars vibe from it. But here's my favorite armor set that I've seen so far, the Titan armor set that you'll earn from Escalation Protocol. It just looks really cool. No one's gonna F with you if you look like this. And here's a bonus fact for you. It looks as though the Sleeper Simulum is returning. If we compare the Warmind screenshot on the left to the Destiny 1 image on the right, well, it's pretty much a dead ringer. Happy days. In at number 9, we have the Emote Wheel. Now, it only took Bungie 4 effing years, but we finally have a customizable Emote Wheel, which means you can now equip any emote you want to any D-pad direction on your controller, and you can do it on the fly, because this new emote page means you don't have to visit the vault to swap emotes. Halle effing Luya, 'tis a freaking miracle. And in at number 10, we have a new raid Lair. Now, here's the official box art for the Warmind expansion. It drops May 8th, will increase the max power level to 385 and set you back 20 bucks if you want to purchase it. And check it out, here's the official content list for this expansion. An all-new raid Lair called Spire of Stairs, new themed weapons, armor and gear to earn, an all-new ritual activity, Escalation Protocol, an all-new relic weapon, the Valkyrie, new strikes, new story missions and adventures, a new destination on the polar ice caps of Mars, and access to multiplayer arenas in private matches. So yeah, that's a nice way to wrap up this top 10 Warmind fact video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, it took me absolutely ages to put this one together, so if we can get to 15,000 likes, I've got enough content to make another 10 Warmind fact videos. So yeah, if you enjoyed this one, give it a cheeky thumbs up. It's much appreciated and lets me know that you like this kind of content. Thank you so much. And guys, if you'd like to watch a video in which I break down the Warmind story and run through all the new expansion exotics, as well as a cheeky little montage of the new Valkyrie weapon, well, check this video out. Lots of tasty info for you. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for heaps more Destiny content, and thank you so much for watching, and as always, until next time, Guardians.